How do you plan to keep property taxes in check and yet make the investments necessary to restore downtown and revitalize the neighborhoods in the area?
That's a many-part question.
It is a many-part question.
We break it.
Well, let's see how you do with the 2 minutes, and maybe we can do more later. I think you would be the first one this time.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mr. Day.
I got the wrong one. It's Mr. Day first. Okay.
Can you repeat that again, please?
Okay. What do they do with it? Oh, here. No, I put it on the pile that I asked. I should have done that. How do you plan to keep property taxes in check and yet make the investments necessary to restore downtown and revitalize the neighborhoods?
Property taxes are a continual issue to us all the time. I'm a taxpayer, I've been a taxpayer. How can we keep it in check? One of the things is I can look into what's been happening in our spending in the city right now, look at where we can save dollars, looking at a balance sheet and looking at our expenditures to see exactly how we've been utilizing our funds, and making sure that when we borrow, we're borrowing properly to make the expenditures. As far as expenditures in the downtown area, again, we're looking at the tax increment, TIF money. Those funds are used for your expansion, for your development of businesses. Those are paid back from the taxes that are brought in by those businesses. If we get enough development going within the city of Cudahy, we can offset a lot of those expenditures. How can we save tax dollars? We have to be frugal. We don't have to be exclusively spending money where we don't need to spend it. And that's where I want to look at. I need to get involved with it. I need to look at where we are, how we use it, what's the best way to use it, and what's the best way to go for the future. Again, businesses bring us the income. If we can get them into there, we can increase some of our tax revenues. We have the availability of some land that can be used for that. We have to go beyond and above to find somebody who's going to bring that and bring jobs to the city of Cudahy also. If we do that, we can save on the tax dollars. We can prosper. We can also look to the future and say, we did it. We can hold the line on taxes, and we can continue to hold the line on taxes.
Can you repeat the question?
Okay. Did I put it back over here again? What do they do with it here? How do you plan to keep property taxes in check and yet make the investments necessary to restore downtown and revitalize the neighborhoods?
Got it. From 2004 to 2007, the property taxes, before my administration, property taxes went up 4.1%. Since I've been in office, the 3 years, tough economic times, they've gone up 1.8%. When I came into office, we're the generations of pride here in Cudahy. When I came into office, I inherited the generations of debt. We had a $5.3 million unfunded pension liability that we were paying 7.8% interest on. We paid that off completely. Zero pension liability right now. Long-term savings of $11.3 million. We had an opportunity. Our assessor went to Wauwatosa. I privatized that. We saved $133,000. Our city engineer and our city DPW director both retired. I put those departments into one, saved $139,000. We've contracted out for some snow plowing operations, and we contracted out for landscaping. I don't want to pay a guy with benefits $45 an hour to pick weeds and to drive a lawnmower. They do an excellent job. I want them to be doing skilled work, skilled labor. We hired KPI, they pay them about $9 an hour. We created a 5-year financial plan. When I came into office, I read and read and read. And I read a 5-year financial plan. And I think it was done back in 1999, approximately. And I said, where's the next one? Where's the one from 2004, 2005? Well, the city never did it. I went and said, we need to have a 5-year financial plan. We've got that. I went and said, you know what, you hear a lot about the TIF? I want to audit on our TIF. We've audited the TIF. It's in the process right now in our judicial system. You hear a lot about the judicial system. I was the one we're the first community that Virchow Kraus has ever audited the judicial system. And it turned out that we have about $800,000 backlog. So I know how to find and ways to save money. City of Cudahy is more efficient, and we're cutting wasteful spending.